Right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Baharakah Kadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and honors to you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. I just want to touch on a little update. I made this video, 1/3 of all sea life is contaminated, because the so-called white man, being the madman that he is, the charlatan, the hypocrite, the man who professes to be enlightened in his great wisdom and enlightenment, is poisoning the earth that we all have to live on. And in this video we go into how he set up all kind of atomic explosions in the air, in the water, in the sea. This whole radiation thing comes from the so-called white man. Even though he knows it's harmful to life, he still proliferates it. And I got this article here that I came across which kind of backed up Esau's defilement of the earth, man. This is Ukrainian cow milk has 5 times safe level of radioactivity, study finds. Experts warn dangerous contamination will continue until at least 2040 without action. Says more than 30 years after the Chernobyl disaster, which, you should know about the Chernobyl disaster. All right. And even after Chernobyl, the so-called white man is still building nuclear power plants to this day. He's a madman. All right. He's a risk taker. All right. He's a bold fellow. More than 30 years after the Chernobyl disaster, milk in some parts of Ukraine still has radioactivity levels up to 5 times the official safe limit, new research suggests. And that's poisonous. All right, the radiation from Chernobyl actually blanketed the whole earth, increased cancer and all of that. That's why we need to be delivered, man, from the hand of this devil. We need Yahweh Shai to come and relinquish the Edis to come and take Esau down, man. All right, just take him down. Just remove him from his pedestal, to remove him from the throne, and establish the righteousness of the throne of David, man. The righteousness of his kingdom, man. A kingdom wherein is life and not death and defilement. This is Sirach 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people. If Esau was truly wise, he would never, ever, ever have used nuclear power or nuclear technology. It's led to only death. All right. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of the prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And so right now, because the word rule means to make like yourself. When you rule something, you bring it into subjection to your will, to who you are. And the Edomites, man, they're the wicked. So when they rule, guess what? The people under that rulership are gonna be wicked. All right, because Esau makes the people like him. That's why Jake is even more wicked now than they've ever been under this damn devil, man. Because this Esau will fill your mind with wickedness, man, because that's what's in his heart. He's going to poison you. He's going to poison you physically, and he's going to poison you mentally. He's going to poison you spiritually. All right? An unwise king destroyeth his people. This man is destroying his own people. He's destroying the Edomites too. Poisoning the whole earth. Poisoning the food. Poisoning the water, man. This is a serious thing. right? The reality of the situation is that the world is sick. The animals are sick. The plants are sick. The world is actually dying, man. It's in a state of death. It's dying, man. The oceans are dying. The forests are dying. People are dying. In this world, you're born and you're instantly dying because you're being poisoned to death. And then on top of that, sin and iniquity abounds. All right. And a big part of that is because of this devil is in rulership, man. He took wickedness to all new heights. All right. He's like the Viagra for wickedness, man. Go hard. All right. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And that prudence begins with what? The fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom. Utilizing the laws and the principles found in these scriptures, man. And if Esau was following the laws and principles of the scriptures, man, then he would have been wise enough to know that if you can't close atoms, you shouldn't open them. Yeah, this radiation is harmful to life. So maybe we shouldn't be pushing it out there in the air and in the water and in the earth. It's detrimental, man, to the habitat that we have to live in. It's detrimental to the city that we have to live in. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable. Because right now, if the earth was a business, it's in the red. If the earth was a corporation, it was a business, it's in the red. It's negative right now. It's on its way out. It's about to be closed down. It's not profitable, man. All right? You eating food and the food ain't even profiting you. You breathing air and the air that's supposed to be life unto you is turned into death. This is the reality, that if this man wasn't to be taken out, there would be no flesh left. If these days aren't shortened, this man is on the fast track to destroying everything and everyone in his pride and his hubris, man. All right? Let's get that in the scriptures, man. Esau's got to go, and Yahweh man, must return. And those two things are hand in hand, right? Because that's going to be the transition, right? The thrones of Esau, the kings of Esau are going to be brought low, and the kings of Israel, beginning with Yahweh are going to be set up in proper stead. All right, this is Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. All right, we'll be completely destroyed, man, by this devil, man. He's going too far. He's going too far. There's no end to his madness, to his pride. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to speak on that, man. That's why, oh man, Lord will, man. Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai Noah. Baba Kasha, man. Shalom.